Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw an owl. So let's get started. So first I'm going to be showing you the things that you need. So, the things that you will need is a pencil, fine point pencil with an eraser. It doesn't matter if it has an eraser, but it does need an eraser if you don't have another eraser. But if you do, I prefer you guys using this the stick eraser because it helps you erase the outlines and small marks. A fine point Sharpie. It says Sharpie, and then it says fine point. And crayons. But you really don't need crayons. The only crayons that you need is white because you need to fix like the mistakes before, and brown and silver. I'm gonna be using brown and silver for my owl, but it's only if you want crayons. And yeah. So guys, don't think that I'm cheating on you. I do know how to draw an owl. I don't have any other paper on the bottom to copy of. I don't have no paper so I can copy of. These lines right here look like an owl because I drew it before and I wanted to post it on YouTube, but then the camera stopped, so I ripped that paper out. And I didn't rip it out. I left it in my notebook. I know. I'm gonna show you the truth. I was making the video of how to draw an owl, and then my camera turned off. So then I had to restart it, and that's why these lines. That's why it's not complete, the owl, because I didn't finish it, and that's why these lines are here. So don't think I'm pretending that I don't. So don't think that I don't know how to draw an owl, guys. Okay, so the first thing you want to draw is two curved lines that I've already done. So it's like two parentheses. And guys, it doesn't matter what type of paper you use. Like right now I'm using line paper, but it doesn't matter if you can see the lines. If you can't see the lines, they're right there. Okay. Yeah, so you draw like two curved lines, like if they were parentheses. Then you will draw two pointed small triangles on each side for the ears, like that. Then you will draw a curved line like that, so it can complete the top of the head. Now we're moving on to the wings. For the wings, you will draw two kind of ovals, but it's like two big. It's okay. So first you draw one big parenthesis. It's like drawing one big parenthesis, and then drawing another big parenthesis on the side of it. Like that. Then you draw, after doing all this, you draw a little curved line at the bottom, and it doesn't matter, it doesn't come out straight or curved as long as you do the line. As long as the line is curved like that. But I want it to be completely curved, so I'm erasing it to show you again and again and again, so you guys won't get confused. Like that. So if one side doesn't come out good, then you can just always erase that side and redo it, like I'm doing it over and over, so it won't mess your picture up. There we go. And then that's why I love these erasers, because it helps you do the outlines, like the little leftover lines that are there. There you go. And this is optional. You don't have to do this, but this is optional. You can draw little lines on your owl, but you don't have to do it, but I just like doing it because it gives it more like a fancy look to the owl, and it's more like detail. Okay, so we're finishing off the owl with a couple of lines. There we go. Okay. There. So that you didn't have to do the lines, but it's optional, but I really like doing it to add more details. So then after that you will draw big eyes on it. So some people get mistaken on this, but you will draw eyes like that. Sometimes they get mistaken because they draw it wrong. There we go. Okay, it's all set now. So it's like basically just drawing like big goggles on him. Like the ones I use to swim. Those are called goggles. It's like drawing those big goggles on his face for the eyes. Then you will, on this little gap right here, you will draw a little triangle for the nose. But it doesn't matter how it is, as long as it's like an upside down triangle. There. Then you will draw another circle in these. Okay, there you go. So then after you draw the little beak right there, and you draw other circles there, and this is optional, you don't have to do this, but in this circle right here, you draw a little thing like that, and to leave it for the end to color it in. Okay, so after that, we are almost done with our little cute owl. After that, you draw the little feet. They don't do them that big because owls have big feet, because people usually go like, wow, they're really, I don't want to say fat, but they are kind of chubby. So some of them are like really kind of chubby, and sometimes people go like, wow, how do they carry their weight on top of their so small feet? But people draw them like really long, but real owls' feet, like if you go to the zoo, they're like really small because they just like hold on to a little branch. Then you draw, so you can see the little tiny feet. Then you draw another little triangle like that on the ears. And this is also optional, you don't have to do it. You make a circle, not exactly a circle, but kind of like that in the middle. And then you go like this and do wiggly lines, wiggly, whoever you guys call them. Well, curvy lines, I call them curvy lines. Like that. And there's your owl. So now we overtrace it with a Sharpie. So let me just open my notebook out so it won't retrace. Okay, there. Now we grab the Sharpie and we overtrace everything that we've done like that. Okay, so now let me just trace the little beak. There we go. And now your owl is finished. Now you just can color it in however you want. Okay, so I colored everything in brown. Just make sure there's no white spots. And if you get out the lines a little bit, like I got out a little bit here and here. Then now I'm going to do like the eyes and the beak silver. There you go. And just give it a little other look. Okay. There you go. Now you can erase the pencil marks under the Sharpie. Now there's your owl. Give it a little closer look. Up, down, up, down. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. I'll see you guys later. Bye.